These are the adventures of SV Prism. The crew on board are looking to experience new cultures and new landscapes as they sail their 33-foot cutter beyond horizons. Being underwater is one of my favorite places to be. Getting in and accepting the fact that you are no longer at the top of the food chain is such a rush for me. Being immersed in the underwater world with strange creatures and all of the sounds from the outside world disappear and are replaced with clicks and pops, it's almost like Morse code, like the deep is trying to tell you a story. There's really nothing else like it. Catalina Island is probably best known for the city of Avalon, located on the southern tip. Avalon is famous for lots of different reasons, but most seek refuge there by cruise ships and ferries, trying to escape the everyday turmoil of land life. Even though Avalon is part of LA County and is only 22 miles off the coast, it feels like you have truly left the States altogether and have been transported to some island in the Mediterranean, where island life takes hold. With clear, warm water, you might think that we would have just laid back and enjoyed ourselves. But like usual John, he had other plans for the crew on Prism.
Alright, Sean, I'm stepping on. How's the water, Dover?
Awesome. Clarity kind of sucks.
Yeah, clarity really sucks.
Other than that, I'm having a great time. Other than our keep, we are sanding down all the teak and we're going to revarnish it and make it all super pretty and nice.
We're really digging it here. There's no really place to anchor other than like way out. So we're paying like 10 bucks a night. So we're gonna stay here a week and get all of our projects done. It's a nice, you know, super calm anchorage. You know, I don't have to worry about the anchor being down or anything like that. We can just really focus on having a good time and working on stuff. So like I said, today was a project day. Shannon did a coat of varnish. It turned out really good. And I installed the cockpit shower. So we were tired of being salty and paying $3 for a shower. So I put that on our priority list and knocked it out. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to set up the water maker and get that thing pumping. Dover left this morning, Eric left this morning. He had a really good time last night, barely made it to his 10 o'clock ferry. Left half of his stuff on board, but we ferried it back over to him before he had to take off. We had some friends over last night. We met a couple that actually own another Hans Christian 33 on privateer, and but they weren't on their boat, they were on a friend's boat. So, but really cool people. Everyone came over to Prism and hung out, and we were having such a good time we didn't film any of it, so sorry.
So we have been looking to spend about $500 a month. That is our budget. And we are way over that this month. And, you know, we're also in one of the most expensive places you could possibly be at. You know, the Channel Islands in Southern California in general are more pricey than anywhere else you're going to be. So I am figuring out how much we have spent in the month of October so far. And as of right now, we have spent $1,263.53 total. We have been doing a few projects, you know. We had to buy some liability insurance to check into Ventura Harbor. We bought food in Camarillo, which is probably the most expensive place you could ever buy food. And then, you know, we bought a GoPro and, you know, some other expenses that, you know, we shouldn't have to spend again. We haven't gone out to eat or anything. We eat every meal here. We gotta eat more chicken. I'm worried about the chicken.
It tastes like chemicals, and you do not have to drink it. Just put it in. I can't smell. It doesn't smell like anything. It might be getting better too. I don't know.
It doesn't taste like ocean at all.
It doesn't taste like a.
But like you said, it's got a weird.
It's got like a weird chemical taste to it.
After days of work, the water maker had defeated me, but my fight for desalinated water was far from over.
We are buffing and polish, not buffing, but just putting another coat of wax polish on the hull.
I think you hop onto a boat as a stowaway and you just free and clear. He's gonna hop off on a tropical island. Next thing you know, they put you to work. You're earning your keep. Woo! It's fun working up a sweat.
Welcome to Prism's inside the lazarette. This is about as deep as you can get into the boat. What we're about to do now is to make sure our alignment's still good after our new engine mounts. Yeah, the alignment looks good. Put that all back together. Luckily it's not that massive of a deal. While I was down here though, might as well check the electrolyte on the batteries, which sit right underneath the opening for the lazarette. And it's a good thing you do, because you're using your batteries every day, and you know, every time you use them the levels get low. So yeah, sure enough, they're getting pretty low. So they're not showing, but definitely need more. So Avalon is just a really cute community, you know. Get out of your boat, stretch your legs for a little bit, and just, you know, really take it in. It's beautiful scenery. It has a very, never been to Mediterranean, but it has that very Mediterranean, European feel. It does not feel like you're in the United States, which is a really cool little, you know, difference. You know, it's only 30 miles away from LA, and if you had a boat in LA or, you know, Southern California, it's to be a no-brainer just to come out here and spend a week. Avalon is very expensive. It's pretty much like being in Malibu, but you're on an island. So think of those prices. Like, you're gonna come here, make sure you fill up with gas for your dinghy, generator, anything that requires fuel, because fuel is extremely expensive here. I mean, you're looking at about 10 bucks a gallon. We've been cruising all night from Catalina, from Avalon. First 4 hours of the sail we did sailing, actually sailed, and then it totally died. Sean got back up with me. It's almost about 7 o'clock in the morning now. Gorgeous sunrise. And no, we got the sails back up. We're cruising along at about 4 knots right now, and just cruising, I mean, probably about 6-7 knots of apparent wind. So no, can't ask for more than this. This is what sailing's all about for me. It's absolutely gorgeous this morning. I thought Southern California was supposed to be dry.
Next time on SV Prism, San Diego welcomes us with a nuclear submarine and Greenpeace protesters.
Prosecution for defensive measures, including use of deadly force.
What we thought was going to be a drive-by kind of stop turned into weeks of projects, friends, VOE bills, and last-minute purchases. We also get a chance to test out our angler capabilities, barely making it out with our fingers still intact. If you enjoyed these videos, please subscribe, like, or share. Thank you to all of our supporters so far, and like always, fair winds and following seas.